Hi, all. I am super excited to be starting this new series of The Best of Humanity. When we think of spirituality, we think a lot of times like, oh, it has to be serious. We have to meditate. Those are awesome things. Those are sometimes part of spirituality. But spirituality is bigger than that. It's about how we're living our lives. And so this series that I'll do posts and occasionally do some videos like this is showcasing cool things happening in nature, in humanity, with animals, with our planet. All of those pieces connect us to our spirituality, no matter how you are practicing. If you're meditating every day, if you're like, oh, heck no, I don't meditate at all. It's what connects us together. It's showing us there is something more to life than the materialism that we are inundated with on a daily basis. And so this series is really about highlighting different things for you. It's going to, give you a video of somebody who rescued a raccoon. I have that on my post comment. And then it's going to jump into some more serious topics too. Like some research in water, some research going on with the autistic community, and what's going on with people building things and building things with nature, being more in community with nature. And so if you have stuff that you want to feature, please let me know in the comments. I know you can't really do links, and that's fine. I don't really need links in the comments. But just different YouTube channels or different things that you want me to kind of highlight, because that's how we also keep our hope alive, by seeing the really cool things that are happening on this planet and that humans are part of creating. We get all the stuff that humans are destroying. So this Best of Humanity series really is for cool things happening around the world. Let me know what you think. This first one is about tapping. If you don't know tapping, it is also called emotional freedom technique. And what you're doing is, and I don't teach it, but I do use it all the time, but you're using different points, acupressure points on your body to help regulate your nervous system. And there's a ton of research if you want to dig deeper into that. They've also done a lot of cool research on how that helps with PTSD, especially for veterans. And so I am going to put a link to the tapping site that I like. It is the Tapping Solution. I'll also put something up on the screen right here. That is the one company that I really recommend. I don't get any commission or anything from them. It is just truly a resource that I found that I really, really like, and I certainly like to give others that, because the more you have tools in your toolbox, that helps you move through different things. And that's also part of what this Best of Humanity series is about, is giving you extra tools in your toolbox sometimes. And sometimes it's just for fun, like the raccoon being rescued. That is what I have for you. Always, always, always know that you give yourself a self hug. There is also research there about that when you give hugs, when you receive hugs, if you hug your pet, hug a tree, hug yourself, hug your family, hug people you love, it lowers cortisol. And cortisol is the hormone that produces stress. So the more that you can bring that hormone down a little bit, it helps with your stress level. So super, super important for that fact. And you are worthy. So make sure you're taking that little bit of time and giving yourself a self hug, even if you think it's silly and the first time you do it. I will tell you, I thought it was really silly too. And then I started doing it and I was like, okay, cool. But even when I started doing these videos, I'm like, okay, this is kind of awkward to do a self hug on camera. Give yourself that little bit of a gift. It's a free gift that you can do. And if you have mobility issues, imagine yourself giving yourself a self hug. Or if you can do this, depending on your mobility issues, somehow connect with that kind of feeling of that hug. That is what I've got for you today. I'm super excited for this series. I'll be still doing all the other videos, all the other playlists, but this will be one of the ones that really kind of shows up and has some cool things coming up for you guys. Bye for now.